Let's talk about footwear, more specifically, the different types of footwear out there and which one you should be buying. Trust me, your feet will thank you later. There are four different types of footwear options you can choose from when on the topic of hiking. The first option being hiking shoes. These shoes are typically characterized as comfortable and durable. Hiking shoes are good for hikers who want a good amount of protection for a relatively good amount of value. Hiking shoes have some of the best elements of hiking boots and trail runners, and we'll get more into those later on in the video. They're lighter than hiking boots and they generally offer the same amount of protection as hiking boots, just minus the cuff around your ankle. And lastly, hiking shoes are designed to last longer than trail runners but are typically heavier. Moving on, let's talk about trail runners. Trail runners are a great option and are typically renowned for being the best for 3 seasons, so long as you're okay with getting new shoes every 500 miles or so. Trail runners are great for fall, spring, and summer. They're much lighter, more springy, and have more breathable uppers than hiking shoes. But the biggest downside is that they don't offer much protection. So if you're into going off trail runners might not be the best bet for you. Or if you're looking for a winter season shoe, trail runners just might not work. But this next option might just check off what you're looking for. Next on our list are hybrids. They come in as waterproof or water resistant. As mentioned earlier, this footwear option can be great for the winter season and perfect for other wet conditions. Hybrids offer more upper protection than hiking shoes and trail runners, making it the closest to a hiking boot without fully becoming one. The lifespan of hybrids are similar to trail runners, but generally last longer as the majority of users typically only wear them during the winter season. If the snow levels are higher than where the shoe ends at the ankle, the only option would be to wear this thing, a gaiter. But if you're looking for an all-around rugged piece of footwear, the next and final option will have you covered. And lastly, the beefiest footwear option, the hiking boot. Hiking boots are by no means light and feel more like wearing armor around your feet. But if you're looking for something that offers the maximum amount of protection while also being very durable, hiking boots are your best bet. Hiking boots are tough as nails and have a very long lifespan, typically for 1,000 miles. Yes, they're heavier and require more energy to hike with, but if you're someone who tends to go off trails, hikes in the winter season, or in wet conditions, a hiking boot will have you covered in all of these situations. Okay, so now that we've covered all the footwear options for hiking, let's talk about if you even need hiking footwear to begin with. Realistically, if you're someone who's just starting out and getting into hiking and backpacking, or someone who just casually goes on trails, all these options may seem a little daunting. What you really need are footwear options that can protect your feet. That means no cuts or damage to your feet from the outdoor elements. They should also be comfortable. If your footwear options are giving you blisters, they shouldn't be worn out on the trails. Lastly, they should be lightweight. You'll be hiking for several miles. The last thing anybody wants is to be dragging their feet up in front of them because their shoes are far too heavy to wear. Well, that's pretty much it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to follow us on all of our other social media platforms so you never miss any new content or promotions that may come out. Until next time, stay safe and keep exploring. I'll see you later.